press, applying thousands of pounds of pressure to find the weak points. The shop was loud with machinery, music playing over the speakers, and the team shouting measurements to each other. I was covered in metal dust and sweat, completely in my element. "So this is your workshop?" he said, like he was visiting a third-world country. He couldn't even hide his disgust at the grease stains on the floor. He winced as the hydraulic press made a loud hissing noise. "Yup," I said, not bothering to give him the tour. "It's quaint." He picked his way through the shop, careful not to touch anything. "How many people work here? Just you and Wyatt?" "About 15 at that point," I said, nodding toward the team working in various areas of the shop. He laughed. "15? For a garage shop? Bit excessive, don't you think?" I just shrugged. "We make it work." "What exactly do you do here anyway? Just fix up old trucks?" He gestured vaguely at a military-grade communication system we were installing in a tactical response vehicle. I could have explained that we were building some of the most advanced expedition vehicles in the world. I could have shown him the custom search and rescue truck we just completed for the Forest Service, or the prototype amphibious vehicle we were developing. I could have told him about our government contracts and international clients. Instead, I just said, "Pretty much." He nodded, as if I'd confirmed everything he already believed about me. "Well, if you ever want to get into something more professional, let me know. I might be able to put in a word at my manufacturer. We always need people in maintenance." "I'll keep that in mind," I said. He left after 10 minutes, probably to go disinfect himself. Never asked what we actually did, never asked to see any of our builds. Just wanted to confirm his belief that I was still the loser twin playing with trucks. After he left, Wyatt came over, wiping his hands on a shop rag. "Was that your brother?" "Yup." "Does he have any idea that his company is in talks with us about that new package?" I shook my head. "Not a clue." Wyatt laughed. "That's going to be an interesting conversation someday, if it ever happens." "If it ever happens," I said. "I'm not convinced my family would notice if I built a rocket ship in the backyard." The irony? His manufacturer was becoming increasingly dependent on my innovations. The Talon Edition trucks were Ridgeline's hottest sellers, commanding premium prices and generating massive press. Liam even worked on the marketing campaign for them, bragging about how he was repositioning the brand toward the adventure lifestyle segment. At a family barbecue last summer, Liam couldn't stop talking about this amazing vendor that was revolutionizing their off-road lineup. Liam was mid-story again, holding court at the patio table like he always did. Drink in hand, sunglasses on, voice loud enough for every aunt, uncle, and second cousin to hear. "These Talon guys are next level. Real innovation, military-grade stuff, not just hobbyist mods or backyard projects. This is engineering." I stood at the grill, flipping burgers, already knowing where this was going. "Honestly, Mason," he said, turning toward me, "you could learn a thing or two from them. Might help turn your garage gig into something real." A few heads turned. My mom gave that tight-lipped, "He's just teasing" smile, but Liam wasn't done. "You've been doing whatever it is you do for years now, still living out in Pinecrest like it's some post-apocalyptic movie set, still posting truck pics like anyone cares. Get your life together, man. You're a joke, and everyone sees it but you." The whole table went awkwardly quiet. He chuckled, as if that was somehow supposed to soften the blow. "I mean, I say this out of love. You're my brother." But eventually, the fantasies got to end. Real men have careers, offices, responsibilities. Mom finally piped in like she was offering support. "Maybe Liam could help get your resume in shape, sweetie. They're looking for hands-on people in the service department." I just stared at the grill, the smell of charred meat mixing with burnt pride, and nodded once. Didn't say a word. Let them laugh. The truth was already in motion. They just hadn't caught up to it yet, and I didn't plan to tell them or waste my energy on Liam, although he keeps humiliating me. But I couldn't care less, and the world could deal with him. I could see it coming. But as Talon grew, I found myself living in two separate worlds. In one, I was the founder and CEO of a rapidly expanding company with international clients and military contracts. In the other, I was still the disappointment twin who couldn't get his shit together. It was surreal sitting in Pentagon briefings in the morning, then getting lectured about career stability by my parents over dinner that night, or closing a $12 million contract, then having Liam explain how I should really consider getting a real job with benefits. But there was this weird comfort in their ignorance. It was like a social experiment.